All right, I've never actually held the camera out here like this, so this is actually, I don't know how I feel about this, but anyway, I'm back with a video, YouTube video. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but a few things I'm going to talk about and share with you guys. Haven't really been posting much lately because I've been kind of busy, but if you've been keeping up with me on Instagram, then you can kind of see what I've been up to. But I got an apartment, so that's cool, you know. I got my own like place. You can do whatever I want, chill and whatever, and make my food and shit. So I got an apartment. That's been really nice. So hopefully that'll lead to more content generation now that I'm kind of really settled in. It kind of took me a while to like move in I've also had clients compete. I think they've been to like 4 or 5 shows the past like month or two. So that's been busy. Clients have been doing really well though. You know, I think I won 1 overall. I went to USA's at Vegas and I had 2 clients in the first call outs, both make top 5 at their first national show, or USA's, I'll call it. So that was cool. So I've been traveling to shows and stuff. So, and also trying to stay on top of my prep. And it's not really an excuse, but I just haven't really been focused on making content. But now that I have a little bit more, put myself in a better position yesterday, I just kind of cleaned up the apartment and just charged my cameras and actually made room on my SD card. So now we're here and we're recording a video. So let me set this up. All right, so right now, or currently this week, I am 14 weeks out. So right now, I'm gonna go do cardio, fasted cardio. It's about 8 in the morning. I woke up, I did my morning routine, and now I'm gonna go do cardio. I'm gonna go walk to the little cardio station that I have set up. So I'm not gonna bring my camera, but I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll probably just show you guys my first meal. But yeah, I'm gonna go train push today, so a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of triceps. Right now I'm gonna go do cardio. Cardio's only at 3 sessions a week, 20 minutes fasted. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just been doing like the treadmill, the elliptical. Yeah. New split, I'm not doing the upper lower. I think my last video was like a lower day. So got a new split. Diet, food isn't really that low. So maybe I'll probably show you guys all my meals today. And a little bit of training. Yeah, I'm gonna go do cardio, 20 minutes, get some steps in. I'll probably take the dogs out. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna go do cardio and then I'll come back for meal 1. All right, so I finished cardio, did 20 minutes. Usually do like a 5-minute warm up. So it's like 25 minutes, but 20 minutes of keeping my heart rate at a consistent 130, or that's what the machine says. So now I'm gonna go to meal 1, and let's see, first meal of the day, we got 102 grams of ground beef, 3 eggs, and then a bagel. I'm not gonna toast it or anything, I'm pretty hungry. I'm just gonna throw it on the plate, eat it. And then I'm supposed to have about a half serving of like orange juice, which is 14 grams of carbs. But I'm just gonna do 2 of these. Rice cakes, 0 fat, 7 grams carbs. So 2 of those. And 200 grams of strawberries, which is in the fridge. So that's my first meal after cardio. I'm probably gonna eat 2 more meals after this before I go train push. So I'll show you guys those. But yeah, so cardio's done. I'm gonna eat this meal. I gotta do some client updates and then probably just hang out, maybe play some video games or something until I have to go train and eat my meals. So I'll show you my next meal in like right now. Ugh. All right. So after my meal one, I come over here, take my health supplements. It's a pretty hefty list here. So we got 3 kidney from Revive. So that's 1 serving. Serving is 3 capsules. And then we got the Complete Vital from Revive, which is 7 of these like pills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it takes 7 right there. And then we got the fish oil. Take 4 of these, 1 serving. And then we got Revive Liver. So we take, right now we're doing a half serving in the morning and then half serving at night. And then this is also from Revive. I can't remember what it's called. It's not the Vital, but I think, oh, no. So these, the first ones I said were the lipids from Revive, and these are the Complete Vital. So 4 of these. And then a B complex, just 1 of those. And then a vitamin C, 1 of those. And red yeast rice, 2 of those. So take these and just, throw them right down the hatch. So we just go, I don't do them all at the same time. So I'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do like a random amount, whatever feels right. So like this right here, this looks good. So sorry. I'll do that. Easy as that. Can't forget these. Take these every day. Oh, one more. Good old KSM 66. Some ashwagandha. So I'll just take 1 of these. I like these. Helps keep my cortisol down, stress levels, keep everything down. I get really anxious and stressed out sometimes over minimal things. So take that. And then yeah. So those are my health supplements that I'm taking right now. All right. I forgot to record my second meal, but my last meal is a repeat of that meal I didn't show you guys. So I'll show you guys that one and then it'll be like I didn't even miss anything. So here's my next meal. All right, pre-workout meal, which is meal number 3, is 275 grams of jasmine rice, 182 grams of chicken, and 2 rice cakes. And there's my girlfriend's nasty banana that's just on the counter. Anyway, so yeah, here's my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll show you guys my pre-workout, my drink, and then I'm gonna go train some push. All right, so last time I made a video, I was on the upper lower split, but now we're on a push-pull legs, off, push, back and hamstrings off, which I don't know if I said that already, but today's a push day, first lift of the week. So I already did a few warm-up sets here, pec deck fly. So I like this one better than like the regular one with the handles. I don't know, I just have a hard time like connecting with my chest, but I feel like this one I can just focus on bringing my biceps together. Now I'm just here. I can just go straight into it. But we're gonna do 3 working sets here. I already did some feeders, some warm-up sets, so we'll just go straight into it. We're gonna start with the top set here. So start off with this, and then just do 2 more after this set. So see how many reps we get here, see if we can progress from last week. All right, so second exercise or next exercise is the incline dumbbell. Probably 2 sets here, like a top set of 6 to 10, and then back off of like 10 to 15 or 12 to 15. All I know is last week I did the 110s for 7 and the 95s for like 10 or 11, whatever my note says. So this week we're just gonna try to get at least 8 with the 110s. That's my goal every week, just to progress 1 rep. So should be able to get at least 8 here. I want 10, but we'll see how many we can get. All right, so I actually did an extra set of dumbbell press, because I was feeling crazy. So did a 3rd set. So I progressed the 110s, got that extra rep, went for the 9th rep, didn't get it. Definitely felt like I had it in me, but I didn't. I've been getting into the habit of, just cutting the set when I know I don't have that extra rep, instead of just going for it. So that way when I go into the session next week, I know that +1 is there, so I can progress. And I'm not using that extra energy. I'm not burning out my full energy, because, the difference between, doing the 110s and stopping at that 8th rep versus taking it all the way to failure, takes a toll on like your nervous system and, could affect your progression throughout the workout, which some may say, you shouldn't think about it that deeply. You should just go for the rep. And that's just my take on it. Because I used to be that in that mindset, just take everything to failure. But if you're trying to progress, you're just taking everything to failure. You're not. That's not really how you progress, in my opinion, or in my personal experience. So, same thing here. We have 2 working sets and a back off. 2 working sets, so a top set and a back off, and then the second set will be a rest pause. So, I think last week I got 4 plates for 6, so I'm gonna try to get 4 plates for 7 to 8 this time. See if we can get another progression. But we'll do some more feeders. So, as you saw, I did my top set 4 plates, which was a little too heavy. We got like 5, 6. If you want to count the last rep, I probably won't count that. So next week I'll probably just lower the weight a little bit to like 3 and a quarter, or 3 and a quarter plus a 10, and work that till I get 10 reps, and then I'll try 4 again. So that's what I say now, but next week I'm gonna feel good, and I'm just gonna go for 4. Maybe, we'll see. But then we backed off to 3 and a 10 for a rest pause set. So I got 10 reps. That's actually a +1 from last week. And then, I think I got 6 after my 10-second break. So those felt good. I like that converging press. So now we'll do 3 sets of this low to high cable fly seated. And then after that, I'll just have a lateral raise and then 2 tricep movements. So we'll go 3 sets here. Might check the chest pump after, might not, but we'll see. But 3 sets here. All right, so 3 sets of the low to high cable fly. Sweat my eye. Anyway, so the 3 sets there. And now we'll do my 1 shoulder movement, which is single arm lateral raise. Cables are all taken up, so I'm gonna opt for this machine right here. So we'll do this machine, 3 sets here, single arm, and then we'll start triceps. Okay. All right, so I did my 3 sets of machine lateral raises. And now I'm gonna do my tricep work. So we got 3 sets of a push down or extension, whatever you wanna call it. And then 3 sets of a seated overhead. So I'll do 3 sets here. Then I'll switch to the other side, use the bench, and do some overhead. So we'll make this quick, 3 and 3, and then we'll go pose a little bit. All right, I lied. Oh, I'm switching to the easy bar instead of the rope. Easy bar just feels better. Rope, no feel good today. So no do rope. Trevor do easy bar extension instead. All right. So that concludes my push day today for today, but you know, we gotta check the pump. All right, it is now 10:14. Let me move this back. Okay, that should be better. All right, it's 10:14. I'm making my last meal because I got busy and couldn't show you guys my post-workout meal because shit happened, interrupted my time. Anyway, so now I'm eating my last meal, and you didn't really miss anything because all I had was chicken and rice for my post-workout meal and pineapple. So 300 grams of rice, chicken breast, jasmine rice. Wait, pineapple. So that was my post-workout meal. I said nothing special, and right now we're gonna finish the night off with some ground beef and jasmine rice. 195 grams of ground beef, 90-10, and 275 grams of jasmine rice. And like I mentioned earlier, that meal I didn't show you guys is essentially this, and then the meal I also didn't show you, my post-workout meal, is pretty much just my pre-workout meal with 100 grams of pineapple. So next time I'll show that just because I should do that. But it is 10:16. I'm gonna eat this, go to bed, and then I'm gonna edit this video in the morning and then hopefully get it uploaded by tomorrow. So that's the end of this video. Yeah, 14 weeks out, push day, full day eating, kinda. And yeah, I'm gonna try to upload more. So yeah, that's it. So goodbye.